welcome back to episode 5 of my survival Minecraft Let's Play series. And in today's video, we're going to be naming my horse, we're going to be building him a stable, and we're going to be building an iron golem farm. But before we do all of that, if you could make sure you're subscribed, I'd really appreciate that and it helps out the channel. Also, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like. Now, let's get into it. Okay, first things first. Over by the villager area, I got some progress done, and I've gotten 2 books. I've got an amending book and a sharpness 5 book. And I want to add those to my axe right now, so we're going to do that right here. So we'll add the mending book, and we'll add the sharpness 5 book. And now we have a pretty sweet axe. So look at that. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, mending, and sharpness 5. So this axe is pretty sweet. And now I want to go to the to-do board. Alright, over at the to-do board, we can get rid of trading hall and villager breeder, as we did that in the last episode. So that is now complete. And now we're going to add our goals for today's episode. So first, we want a horse stable, and we're going to name our horse. Secondly, we're going to build an iron farm. So first, let's get the horse stable and name the horse down. So over here at the villager trading hall, we have the horse, and I've chosen a name from the comments already. So when we go see him, I'll tell you guys the new name I picked. All right, we're over here by the villager trading hall, and we're over here with our horse. And the name I've decided to give him from the comments is Titan. So I'll show the comment on the screen right now. Thank you for commenting. I loved all your responses, but I think my favorite one was Titan. So that's the one I picked. And if we come over here, I'm going to show you guys the progress we've made on the villager trading hall. Looking pretty sweet right now. But I also forgot to mention, I do not have a name tag for him. So we can't give Titan his name tag yet, but we'll eventually get that because we have some librarians over here. So we have a mending villager, a fortune 3 villager, and a sharpness 5 villager. So you can see sharpness 5, fortune 3, and mending. And then if we come over here, this is an armorer. So he can give us diamond armor, which we can unenchant and then enchant ourselves. Then we have a toolsmith, which can give us a diamond pickaxe and other tools. And then we have a weaponsmith, which can give me a diamond sword. So those are all pretty cool. And then this is how I make my emeralds. I trade sticks to these Fletchers. He's a master, he's an expert, and I believe this guy's also a master. Yes. So anyways, let's get started work on the horse stable. So unfortunately, the time-lapse footage of the stable and the walls around it got corrupt, and I'm not able to use it in today's video, which really stinks. But hopefully you guys still enjoy the build, and maybe I'll make a tutorial on it. So we'll see. Okay, so I finished the horse stable right here. I made a huge fenced-in area so we don't have to tie up Titan, and he can just roam around in this area. And hopefully we can get a few more horses or other animals that we just let roam around in here. So I'm going to give you guys a tour. So first we have the stable. We have our 4 stables. We got some nice decorations in here, some beams and lanterns. Keep it all lit up. Then we got some bushes around here. We got a nice little pond with some reeds and other things like rocks and some rocks over here. And then there's this tree. Now, it looks decent, but I don't think it's the best tree because, I don't know, it just looks scrappy. I don't know. Maybe you guys could give me some tips on how to make it better. I think it looks all right for the time being, but eventually I think I want to switch it out. So if you guys could, help me out on that, I'd really appreciate it. But anyways, I think that's about it. We got, nice little cobble wall. Goes around the perimeter, and then we got a like archway over the gate here. So now, as you can see, I'm using a stone pickaxe. I've run out of iron. Like literally all the iron ran out. It took me like 15 pieces of iron just to create, like, you can see the lanterns, and then there's chains up top. It took so much iron to make all this stuff. So I have no iron left. So I need to start work on an iron farm. So let's get to it. All right, so I finished the iron golem farm. We have 3 villagers there, a zombie in like a composter, and then as you see right there, an iron golem will spawn in the water and then fall down. And then if we crouch right here, there's a lava source down there, so he dies, and then his items will be picked up in a hopper below. And I'll show you that in a second. But I'm gonna explain all these slabs. It's meant to prevent the iron golems from spawning up here, but sometimes it actually does spawn all the way like back here, you know? So, but it still falls down because of this level right here. So they'll walk in, try and kill the zombie, and then fall down. But anyways, this is a design by Shulkercraft. So if you want to go check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. You can build this yourself. It's very simple. Doesn't require much except villagers. That's probably the hardest thing to get. The villagers are the hardest part. And getting the zombie in there can be tough. But otherwise, very simple to make. I think it's about 350 iron per hour. I don't know how long this thing has been running, but definitely not an hour. And as well, I had to fix the villager breeder because a zombie got in here somehow. So I blocked that off. I assume he got in through there. And he made one of them a zombie villager. So I ended up just killing both villagers because one of them had wheat seeds and it was like messing up the whole villager breeder. So I transported 2 in here, and I transported those villagers all the way from over there because the baby villagers hadn't grown up yet. So that's what I did here. And then I'll show you guys the profits we got down here. And here we are. We have about 2.5 stacks of iron, I believe. I don't know how much this is, but I laid it out like this so it all sorts evenly. But pretty good. I mean, 100 what? I don't know the math, like 150 iron probably. So that's pretty nice. Oh, we can hear an iron golem dying actually. So we'll look in the chest right now when he dies. Okay, so he's died. Get some flowers, get some iron. So it's pretty efficient. And that should help with the iron shortage in this world. That'll also help us with trading because we can trade with some of the villagers for iron. Now that brings us over to the villager trading hall where we kind of have an issue. Okay, you'll see it when I walk through the door. But this is our issue. We have zombie villagers in here. Great. Yeah. When I was trying to get that villager in the iron farm, these guys, I had this door open because I got some villagers from over here. Took them through the door and stuff. And I accidentally left open these trap doors so zombies could walk right through, hopped over, and killed our Fletchers. So now they're zombie villagers, which kind of sucks. But we can fix that in the next episode if we go to the nether, so that's probably what we're gonna have to do next episode. I also made some adjustments to the horse ranch or horse stable. I added some lanterns, so I think it adds a little more ambiance. And then I added some lanterns over here. I always intended to, I just ran out of iron, so I had to wait to build the iron farm to get that in. But that's all we have for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, and if you like this video, leave a like. I've been Brendominus Rex, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!